all right, ladies and gents. We're back at it again. All right, what are we gonna do here? We gotta post this on socials. We gotta let everyone know that we are live. All right, where's the link? Let's do this. Seems to be working. All right. Third ping for today. Okay, we should see people trickle in here one by one. Super Nino, McCarlson in the house. All right, let's see how long this is going to take. Actually, let me put this up on the screen. Thank you all for the fill. We are going to do the serial randomizer right before we start. What was I looking for here? Okay, perfect. There we go. We are live. Ooh, what is this? What is this Halloween font? Okay, YouTube. Okay, officially official. Facebook official. I haven't heard that in an extremely long time. All right, where is this? Where's chat? There it is. All right, who else do we have? We have Jason, we have Andrew, LP14, Row Breaker, breakfast on a Friday, breakfast all day, every day. All right, let's remove this. Let's get ready to do the randomizer. We are going to be running personals after this. We have the brand new Topps Japan UEFA in the store. If you guys want to check that out. We have Club World Cup Prism hobby boxes. We got Select International EPL. So knock yourselves out. We do have, we officially launched our TCG page. So we're going to sell some sealed stuff. For now, we can rip it as personals as well, but the TCG tab will grow in products. Mainly, I want to say Pokemon, Riftbound, and maybe, I don't know, whatever Magic or Labubu stuff we get for all you TCG aficionados. So, what was I going to do? All right, so cereal. We have Maradona, Messi, Barcelona only. And then we have Real Madrid others. So everyone in Real Madrid except for CR7 and any duels. Those are not included. So that is what's going to be in the cereal. So we're going to randomize left side first, right side second, then everything in the yellow zone is going to be the final assignments. So I'm going to randomize 4 times. Love it. So here are the numbers. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Paste these without any numbers. All right, now let's do this. Thank you all for grabbing a spot in the serial. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So let's see who got what here. Feel free to screenshot this, share it in the Discord, do what you need to do. But number 9 is going to Kevin and Theo. 4, Mr. Julian. 8 is going to Big Cat JC. 0, Madrid 1210. 7, Jedi Joe. 6 going to Claude Hoppa. 3 going to Little Problems 14. 5 going to JLL Cards PC. 2 going to Genius, and the number 1 spot going to Big Cat JC. So we get a 1-1 from a serial filler spot. It is going to Big Cat. Big Cat making big moves. All right, let's go back to the main screen. I'll put this up for a few more seconds before we start. I feel like we haven't done this product in a while. I think it has actually been exactly 6 months since we last ripped a case of this. I am pretty sure. What's going on, Robert? Welcome back to the stream. We got cards and bids. We will find out what we're going to get from this break, guys. This is going to be another exciting one. So again, thank you all for the fill. We're going to run personals after this. Let's see what a Ferg has to say. There's always something Ferg has to say. Getting creative there. Honey, olive oil, voice exercises. Well, whatever helps you sleep at night, Ferg. That's all I'm going to say. All right. Let's see what's in this case, guys. Gold blade for some... I remember the first case we ever did, we pulled a 1 of 1, and we haven't pulled a 1 of 1 since. So we're overdue for a 1 of 1. And yeah, hopefully we see some banger autos as well. Every case we've ripped, I think we've ripped maybe 6 or 7 of these at this point. So this is maybe like number 8. Every case we've ripped has had some sort of really nice thing come out of it. Whether it's an auto, parallel. We pulled quite a few Messis. I feel like we haven't pulled that many Cristiano Ronaldo numbered. We pulled quite a few Messi numbered, but Cristiano Ronaldo, I think only like unnumbered parallels is what we've pulled so far. All right, last 2 boxes. I'm doing this thing down, of course. There's the case. Let's do the 4x3. I have not looked at these boxes in a while. I didn't think I was going to look at them again, but there was some demand. The price per box has surprisingly gone, well, not surprisingly. Price per box has definitely gone up over the last year, let alone last like 6 months. So from where we were like 6 months ago, these boxes have definitely become more expensive. Wow, look at that. It's a little crooked. Let's make it perfect. If we can manage to do that. All right, that'll have to do for now. Welcome to Group Break 358. And if you didn't see in a Discord, we dropped a full brand new case of this on the website, Group Break 359. Check it out, breakfastcards.com. And again, we are going to be running personals right after this group break. I think the cable is like messing with the angle of this for some reason. 1 second. All right. We're gonna have to work with that. Here we go. Feels very, very clean. Doesn't feel like it was stored in a dusty place. We have had a case before that was just covered in dust, outside, inside. It wasn't that bad, but it definitely wasn't a good feeling, that's for sure. All right, who else do we have? We have Dalziel, we have Swang. Woo, look at this. Look at how clean this product looks. I already forgot what it looked like. And our first number card is going to be die cut blue. Abel Hernandez. David Alaba. Mezzanine there. For Uruguay, first number card going to the Uruguay spot. 92 out of 249. I will top load these after the stream, because this is going to take a while. Look at that. Pepe, not the frog. This is probably going to be patch, our first silver there. Marquinhos looking pretty young in that picture. We have Dembele. Definitely don't see a lot of his cards. Depay. Filler. First multi is going to be Jermaine Lenz. Apparently on my wife's account. Well, we all have to figure out a way to watch the live stream. All right, it's going to be orange, our first non-die cut parallel. It is going to be John O'Shea. Goes very well with the Ireland colors, of course. 46 out of 75. Going to Eowyn. Always grabbing the Ireland spot. Appreciate you. I'm surprised it's not a certain someone from Soccer Cards United. There is Mario Götze. First field is Bonaventura. And it looks like we have one of those special inserts. It is going to be Select Few. I am pretty sure this one is not as common as all the others. So this is definitely thicker. I want to say 100 point or 120 point. Let's find out. Let's do 120 here. Yeah, it's fine. 120. There we go. Chicharito. Silver. Shane Along. Sigurdsson base again. You got Sigurdsson here, and then Courtois base. Jose Jimenez. Is that Donnarumma rookie? I don't know. I wouldn't call it a rookie. His rookie, maybe it was like 2015 or 2014. A lot of people are trying to collect that one because it's from his like first select or something. Jan Vertonghen, and we have Sergio Romero. 32 out of 199 going to Argentina. Others. And we have memorabilia here. Spoiler. Bayern Munich. There's going to be Thomas Müller. And this is player worn. Let's see. Oh, these are actually perfect in 100 point. Is that thicker than that? No, it looks exactly the same. Let's try to get this out. Now I remember why I have so many 100-point top loaders sitting around. I haven't used them in a while. For this product specifically, when we had that 6 to 7 case run, now it makes total sense. All right. Field Parejo. I'm guessing the card we set down earlier was the auto. Got another filler here. And a Messi Silver Argentina and Çalhanoğlu for the Turkey spot. There we go, going to Michael C. First Messi parallel. We have Dzeko here, and maybe that's our auto actually. 2 patches, 1 auto, sometimes 2 autos. Matuidi. All right, let's take a look at this one. I have a feeling, oh, that is an auto. We have Christian Fuchs. Silver out of 199. Going to the Austria spot. Boyle, welcome back. Let's put that guy over there, and hopefully this is our second auto, not being trolled by a second patch. Well, we see RVP. Oh, look at that beauty. Man, this set is amazing. Robin Van Persie Gold Prism patch. Player worn 6 out of 10. Congrats to the Netherlands spot. Greg, well done. There we go, 130 point for sure. I'm so glad the patch matches the team colors. Not like a club and a national patch kind of deal. All right, first box, we got a gold. I think that was everything from box number 1. Let's do this one now. That was 3 base numbered cards, 2 patches, an auto, and then one of those special inserts. Ooh, we have lime green. Of course, it's not going to be numbered to 5. It is going to be for Chile, Alexis Sanchez and Marcus Rashford, base rookie. So this is out of 60. I believe going to JLLC. Always got to thread the needle with these die cuts. Let's do it with this one too. Rashford in base. Set that one down. Arturo Vidal. Nice equalizers. Gareth Bale for the Gareth Whale spot. I don't think these inserts really get the love they deserve. Congrats to none other than Third McFerguson. Says, I think I have a patch out of Chronicles. The V Inter Milan. Orange, definitely national kit. It bothers. Yep. Sounds about right. Looks like base. Silver, Jordi Alba. Dani Alves. Not Donnarumma. Gigi Buffon. And we have Fabianski. Player worn as well. this guy over here. And Harry Kane. Harry Kane, a multicolor for Inglaterra. Wait, is the Bale Wales or Real Madrid? I actually didn't pay attention at all. Oh, it's Real Madrid. It's not Wales. There we go. So going to someone in the cereal. Sorry, Ferg. Someone caught it. It would have been caught post break anyway. Neymar, and we have Grzegorz Krychowiak. What a name for Poland. The amount of consonants in one name. All right, looks like we have another patch here. Bayern Munich, David Alaba. Player worn as well. Christian and Namath. Silver. And Camo Mandzukic for Hrvatska. 12 out of 20. Back when Camo used to be great. Used to be fantastic. Zeruni. We have Danny Rose and Mandzukic Field. We got blue, Fuchs again, out of 299. I believe that's our first blue. Somehow. This guy over there. Recap at the end, of course. Fabian Schär and Marcus Rashford. A rookie base. Silver Perisic. And Chicharito. Take a look at this one. It is going to be another patch. Arnautovic. Player worn. Andre Gomes. Mascherano. And Embolo. All right, let's take a look at our auto. Things are starting to get really difficult. JVA. Is that Chicharito? Jamie Vardy. Jamie Vardy. Silver out of 99. Jamie Vardy's having a party. All right, let me move these guys over there. The quality is so high on these cards that when you stack them on top of each other, they like fit so well. It's so hard to, I guess, make a pile that's going to topple over from this set. Any chase rookies in the set? I think I was starting to talk about that and then I forgot. Yes, we have Pulisic, of course. Christian Pulisic. And Marcus Rashford. And technically also Anthony Martial. We have a red Gary Cahill. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Out of 199. Silver. Pjanic. There's PYT. Lukaku. Young Lukaku. We have Claudio Bravo for Chile. This is going to be one of those packs. Dembele and Depay, blue on blue. Out of 299. Another lime green, and it is going to be David Silva with Torres field base. This one is out of 60. Ooh, we have National Pride camo. Those are also out of 20. Pogba and Sergio Ramos. Let's take a look at this one. What's it going to be, guys? Can we guess the player? I can't at this point. Because it is Rui Patricio, 4 out of 20. Going to the Portugal spots. Portugal, no CR7, no Pepe. Going to Nitty. Congrats. Could still get another numbered National Pride. Oh, Fergut the Conspiracy says case hit auto in this. Should be. Maybe not so much conspiracy. I think they've gone off of a lot of data. Wow, look at that. Christian Pulisic. Team USA going to Michael C. Rookie die cut blue. 241 out of 249. I feel like we haven't pulled that many Pulisic numbered from this, but this has got to be like our third one maybe. Very, very sick. Congrats on that one. Let's move this one over there. We have Clint Dempsey, Dembele, another mezzanine. Look at how young this guy looks. Kovacic and Ozil, silver. Mesut Ozil. Could this be the case that auto Ferg is talking about? We're going to find out. All right. I think that's an auto. So this must be a patch. Hector Herrera. Out of 199. Some are numbered, some are not numbered. All right, let's take a look at our auto here. Oh, no way. 3, 2, 1. Bang! CR7 silver auto out of 35. Of course, we gotta play all of these. If it'll focus. There we go. And I think this one's like the full one, actually. Wow, CR7 auto from back in 2016. Congratulations, Michael T. We got several Michaels in this break. The top art is a little off the sticker, maybe the bottom too. But yeah, we're not going to be seeing any new products with his autos in them, unless Panini and Topps are saving them for like major releases, which I think they are. Unless Ronaldo has like a new thing in his contract where it says like no one can use his autos anymore. I have no idea. I would definitely think Panini's saving some for the World Cup. Either it's 2026 or 2030. They definitely have to think that far ahead. So, but we haven't seen any new CR7 autos get pulled in, I want to say, almost a couple years. He disappeared from products, of course, even as like base cards. Then he came back, but his autos didn't come back. And rumors are saying Dynasty autos are never going to be fulfilled to be Cristiano Ronaldo. I have no idea. Ferg says, is it a conspiracy or am I right? You are correct, sir. Very accurate observation. I think this is going to be an insert too. There's Suarez. Let's take a look at this one. Gigi Buffon. National Pride. I know a certain someone who recently finished the rainbow of this. Maybe it's not this one. I don't think it's this one, actually. I think it's the other National Pride. Horizontal one or like auto or something. So if you see the one of this, let me know, guys. I'm a Buffon collector. Would love to see that thing in person. I'm glad the Cristiano Ronaldo auto is like numbered. If it was base, it would have been nice, but it wasn't. It wouldn't have been as nice. Now I'm double checking to see if that's like white or silver. It's definitely silver. Silver young Griezmann here. Imagine if Utera gets Ronaldo exclusivity. That'll make their prices go up so much because they're going to be like, I know what I have. Mario Gomez for Germany others. Let's move these cards over here. All right. Italia, Darmian, player worn, not numbered. I'm sure a lot of people got their breakfast mail day today or yesterday, at some point this week. Is that a patch? Has to be, right? There's Sterling Field Silver. Wow, Netherlands. One after the other. Strootman, orange on orange out of 75. This one also player worn. 1 pound of cards. Sounds about right. All right, Marco Reus out of 249. For those of you just joining, we did drop a full case number 2 on the website for this. Probably won't be able to get any more for a while until we find some better deals, of course. And it looks like we have a die cut here. Should be an auto. No idea what it's going to be. But let's do this. Ben Davies silver. Yeah, Futera definitely gets locker room relics. You can get whatever they want. Red on red, Selçuk Inan. I don't know why I looked at the back of that base. Getting a lot of nice team color matches here. Shaqiri. I feel like there's something stuck behind it, but I guess not. Field Pastore. All right, let's take a look at our auto. Die cut is going to be which direction? 3, 2, 1. We have Aldo Serena for the Italy spot. 41 out of 60. Love these die cuts. They don't make them like this anymore. That's for sure. Get a 100 point for that one. Going to Robert L. All right, let's do a messy in between here. It's just a silver. We're not even halfway done, and we have all these nice cards in the back. Don't forget, guys, personals after this. Whatever's on the website in the personals tab. Not daytime personals, just regular personals tab, will be available to rip after this case. First, non-blue die cut, non-green, at a 149. Finn Bogason, going to the Iceland spot. Blue. What's wrong with his shirt? Tag came off or something? Just thought it wasn't printed right. I feel like it's pretty even. Maybe Netherlands is in the lead right now in terms of how many hits from this case so far. Could this be another auto? It might as well be. There's Pulley. Pulley base, off center, left to right, down to up a little bit. Just gonna go with a Rashford. Is this gold or yellow? I think going off experience is going to be yellow at a 125. There it is. I feel like the gold would have a slightly darker tint to it or something. What's wrong with this David Silva? That's, whatever that is. Residue. All right, we're good. Ooh, what does that mean? Does that mean Mexico? It's definitely going to be an auto. There's Gareth Wales. Selçuk Inan again. We have, I think, a couple of Bayern patches, player-worn patches. That's about it for now. Let's see, field. This over here. We got Messi base. And a Buffon National Pride. How many are we going to get per case? We could still get another one. Congrats to the Italy spots once again. There is Sergio Agüero. Silver, this guy again. Cristiano Ronaldo base. Absolutely gorgeous set, guys. Every time I forget and I rip a box, I get reminded why this is such a very, very nice set out of 249. I mean, quality control is like super high on the cards. The colors just pop. Design is simple, gorgeous, effective. And there's a lot of potential. Okay, is that going to be another patch? It is going to be another RVP. Might as well go for the rainbow at this point with Cristiano Ronaldo base here. Going to Greg. Out of 60. You gotta separate numbered. Got this guy, that guy. And I think we have Harry Kane and Jamie Vardy on the same card. Both patches, probably both from England. Both player worn. Going to the Kane and Vardy spots. Also Greg. Let's see this auto. Man, I almost was like Heung-min Son. I don't think he was around. Maybe not around, but he wasn't in product at that point other than stickers. We have Hector Moreno for Mexico. I've never seen this guy's auto before. I like how he writes the E. Pretty interesting. Orange out of 75. Going to JLLC. All right, getting a lot of numbered autos from this. Absolutely love it. I don't even actually, now that I'm thinking about it, are there base autos from this? It's been a while. There has to be base autos. There's no way there's no base autos. Don't touch one of these boxes in 6 months and I forget everything. Ooh, what is that? That's another nice Christmassy color. There's Eden Hazard. Another one for the Netherlands. Out of 60. Strootman numbered again. Thread the needle here. A lot of interesting colors. One of these boxes is bound to have 2 autos. And Morata went flying off the screen there. Here's another Messi base. This card is starting to get sticky. What is that? That's a design I either haven't seen before or just don't remember. I think that's one of those inserts. We can probably take a look at it. We have a Robert Lewandowski. Equalizers. For Poland. 3rd or 4th hit for Poland. That's what the back looks like. N'Golo Kante. I think so far we've only had 1 field level parallel, and it was a multicolor. There's Rashford, a rookie. Silver Nagbe. Choa once again. And Hector Herrera. This one looks borderline. All right, yellow out of 125. Another auto, maybe? Patch. It is going to be a patch. Ooh, white prism. Devry out of 99. Player worn. Also going to the Netherlands. Surprise, surprise. Hector yellow. We have Neuer multi, Mandzukic base mezzanine. Alright, I'm hoping we have 2 autos in this box. We have Chicharito, the blue, out of 299. And let's do this one first, maybe. We have CR7 Pepe going to Michael T. Player worn. I like the choice of jersey color there. I'm gonna play for that one. Alright, now our auto. Should be Mexico, I think. Jersey Autos SCO. Not Mexico. Ireland. Seamus Coleman. Got part of his polyester kit, if only we had the details. Like Futera. Out of 99. Going to AON. Alright, halfway done, guys. Only halfway done. Hopefully we didn't use up all the gas in the tank. Is that Messi? Some sort of Argentina there? Maybe it's Uruguay. I feel like Uruguay would be a little darker. The Stig needs some USA Others stuff. There we go, our second, or maybe our third field parallel. It's only a silver. There's Iniesta, silver base Sergio Ramos. Did he ever get back in shape? I actually never really followed up with him. At a 125, he doesn't look that bad. He definitely looks thicker than a Snicker. All right, another one for Ireland. Shay Given, player worn. Lukaku once again. Marcus Rashford, a rookie. Multicolor terrace level. This guy over there. MLS. 75, Luis Suarez. Orange patch. Going to Uruguay. High frequency. There's Pogba again. Another one for Netherlands, and this time it's probably one of the top 3 to get from the checklist. Arjen Robben. Congrats once again, Greg. Netherlands case. That was definitely an auto. So we're going to reveal the one on the right first. Let's do it now. I think it's going to be Jumping Meme Cat. Sergio Romero on Argentina Others. Got a lot of those inserts. I used to think they were extremely rare. I think there's only one that's like maybe 1 or 2 per case. Forgot which one that is. Out of 299, I think that's the second one of that guy we get. Ooh, bronze checker. Should be numbered lower than you'd think. Could this be Pulisic? I see a yellow team background. Could this be Pulisic Dortmund? Let's find out. That's definitely not him now with that hair color. It is Schürrle, Andre Schürrle. 38 out of 49. So close, yet so far. This one is going to little problems. 14. All right. Where are the white field levels? We usually get at least 1 or 2, if not 3, per case. Still time. Oh, we forgot about the auto, guys. Can't just forget about the auto. You guys ready for this? Who's that? Ambrosini. Nice auto as well, going to the Italy spot. 60 out of 75. All right, now we can go to the next box. It's like some more Argentina colors. Another camo. Who's it going to be? Ooh, looks like it's Field. Red team. Who's red? Who's that guy? Who? Bazor, 1 out of 20, going to the Ajax spot. Messi forever. Congrats. Well, can't say I've ever seen this guy before. Not even in this set. I don't remember him from this set. Someone's got to get something, though. I think that was the first hit for Ajax. This one is the auto. Silver down there. This one is going to be double team for Argentina others. There's Wayne Rooney. Another red, Dario Serna, 199. Silver Vidal, Nani Field. I think running out of real estate here. Claudio Bravo and Christian Pulisic, base multicolor here. Spot is doing not too bad so far for being one of the biggest spots. All right, let's put them over here. What are we gonna do with Messi? All right. For Chile. Do we have any personals lined up for after the break, guys? Topps UEFA Japan review should be coming out tomorrow. But if you guys want a head start and want to grab some of those boxes, they are available on our website right now. Price reflects basically, you know, the overseas movement and all the fees or whatever. So if you can get it for less than that, I would say go for it. But it's going to be very difficult. Out of $2.99. And what is this going to be? Probably patch. Netherlands, Strootman once again. Surprise, surprise. Not the right size sleeve. Out of 199. Oscar. And a Marcus Rashford base rookie. All right, let's take a look at this auto. Oh, who could that be? Ogujan Oziakup. Man, where are these autos coming from? 7 cases. I don't think I've seen this guy's auto once. Is that like a QR code from his jersey? Definitely looks like it. It's a gorgeous card. Tie-dyes are absolutely amazing from the set. Congrats to the turkey spot. Patch auto Uziakup. That's 130 point. Actually, thicker than your average select card there. All right, we have the final third of the case left. 4 boxes. Always check the box. There was a pack stuck in there. All right, still waiting for a 1 of 1, of course. We're waiting for something else big from this case. It's at a 75. Ozil. Blue out of 249. A die cut. 4. Pretty sure Andrew. And, ooh, what is this horizontal insert? Lewandowski, again, sky's the limit. I think this is like the case hit or semi-case hit. 2 Lewandowski wave inserts so far. 4 JLLC, I believe. And another Pooley base rookie auto. LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. LeBron James. Joao Moutinho, player worn. Base card. It's also a base card. Yeah, red. Patrice Evra. 199 for France. I believe France was one of the last spots to go. Benedict, however you say his last name. It's very difficult. Vedas or something. Let's ask a German. I don't have any Germans around. Can't ask them. Double Royce. What is this? Hopefully an auto. Doesn't look like it. We do have Felipe Melo. For a split second I thought it was Schneider. Inter Milan with a player worn patch on the board. Renato Sanchez. Out of 149. Tony Kroos, young Tony Kroos. World Cup winner, Tony Kroos. This should be the auto. Conte, Godin, throwback on that one. And our auto is going to be RS, Renato Sanchez. None other, emerging star, Renato Sanchez. At a 199. Use the thick marker there. Portugal, others. All right, last quarter, fourth quarter. It's now or never, guys. We dropped a second case and probably the last one for now, near future at least, on the website. So there's spots up. I think people already grabbed a lot of spots by the time we went live. There should be quite a few left. I think it took us, I don't know, 3, 4 days to fill this. I would guess it would take the same amount of time, if not slightly longer, to fill the second case. What is going on in the world of base up there? Yellow, that's got to be Dortmund, right? Double team. Some names you just don't hear about anymore. Forgot how many cases you have to go through to get a black 1 of 1. It's definitely in the review video. I want to say it was maybe closer to 5, 6, 7 cases. Imagine we get a Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo auto in this case. I don't know if it's ever been done before. Blue die cut, Hugo Lloris for France. Cristiano base. Number 1, that's got to be Messi, right? It is select few Messi Argentina. A little OC left to right. Another one for, well, actually no, this one is Michael C. Where did the 100 points go? Give me a second, guys. Got him. Set this guy here for now. Another bronze checker. Whenever you get those, they're always field. So maybe, I don't know if it's going to be Puli. Orange team though. Nani? Enzo Perez, Valencia out of 49. Not the guys that we've been looking for. Okay, last pack in box number 10. Got 2 boxes left. Is that Clint Dempsey? It's not Clint Dempsey. Mark Young. I don't know why I thought it was him from the arm. Out of 199. To be fair, it wasn't a forehead, so it doesn't count. All right, what is this auto? Which way is it going? It's going this way. MP. Maxi Pereira. I'm just like hoping for like another anomaly auto to pop up. Not in this box. All right, box number 11, guys. Let's move these to the back a little bit, make a little more room. David Alaba, and there's the auto. Emerging Star. Going to the Austria spot out of 199. I think the only thing we didn't get is a base tie-dye. And a 1-1, of course. Nagbe. Blue out of 249. Aqua, I should say, or whatever they called that color. Davy Klaassen. Going to Ajax. What is first saying? Guess if a spot I want is taken, I should not substitute. Some people do it out of frustration. It's really up to you. It is truly, truly up to you. Would definitely help fill the second case. There's Messi base. There's PYT. 299, blue on blue. Andrea Pirlo. Player worn patch. Going to the Italy spot. There's a lot of stuff that comes out of one case of 2016 Select. It's pretty refreshing. They truly don't make them like this anymore. Another red on red, Andre Gomes. Out of 199. Neymar and Montolivo. Iker Casillas. Beautiful tie-dye. And look at that dual layer patch there. Can't see it on the screen as I am here in person, but I've never seen a patch like that before. 20 out of 30. I'll put it in on 130 point here. There we go. I think this is going to Super Nino. Actually going to Sean W. Cristiano Ronaldo base. And we have, there's our tie-dye. 0330. Palindrome. Sead Kolasinac. For the Bosnia spot. First tie-dye. Silver Mascherano. Last box, guys, is our last chance to pull a 101 from this one. I think we had one card go to the cereal. I don't think we've seen any Barcelona Messi. And we haven't seen any Maradona, that's for sure. Which 101s are still out there? I honestly don't really know. It's kind of hard to keep track for like older products, but the best thing that we can do is probably look at the PSA pop report, and that'll kind of tell us. I think there's some Messi 101s left. There's some Cristiano Ronaldo 101s left. I don't know which ones exactly, but there's some. I believe Rashford and Pulisic as well. Kind of scattered across the board. Orange Pjanic out of 75. That's going to be our auto. Yilmaz. Another one for Turkey, 53 out of 75. We usually get overall better autos, but maybe I forgot about all the ones we pulled earlier. We got the one in the middle, of course. That's the best one of the case. This should be a patch. Cristiano Ronaldo, once again, a double team with Pepe. Another green. Nice one for Ireland, Shay Given, 11 out of 60. Well, if we don't pull a 101 today, I'm hoping there is one in the next one. We're overdue for a 101 from this product. Can this be another Davy Klaassen? What's with the repeats? Ajax. Super Nino says, I'm getting fried this case. Yeah, I don't think, actually, have we seen a single Barcelona parallel? There's a Neymar base. I think we've seen Spain a few times. It's Harry Kane once again, Chicharito. All right, another red team. Not going to be Pulisic. Is that Braille and Bolo? Nope, Kingsley Coman. 37 out of 49. I don't even know what team Mbolo is on in this set. There we go. I think first colored parallel for Bayern Munich. All right, looks like all the main hits came out at the beginning of the case. We have one more for the Netherlands. It is going to be another white, and actually we have a silver Pulley Field Dortmund going to Jared. Good old silver. And a Rashford. Okay, the last pack wasn't maybe the worst pack to end on. All right, Mbolo plays for Switzerland. I keep forgetting. And white De Vries out of 99. Another one for Greg. All right, that is going to be it for this break. We are going to be running personals after this. Feel free to put in requests on our website, breakfastcards.com. We are going to get the recap ready for this group break. Thank you all for joining. We do have case number 2 in our last case probably for a while on the website right now, so go check it out if you're interested in grabbing any spots. But, all right, these are all the numbered patches. All right, some highlight base rookie and silvers maybe. Rashford, Pulley, Rashford, multi-Rashford, Pulley, Rashford, and Rashford. Yeah, I don't think we got a single Martial in this one either. Let's do blue. Blue out of 299. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have the reds after that. Actually, we have the die-cut blue out of 249. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we can do red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 reds. Then we have, I think, purple. I can get the second one. These are out of 149. 2 purple die cuts. What's out of 99? Actually, we have the yellow out of 125. We got 3. No golds, no greens, no black 1 of 1s. I wonder why. Maybe because of the 2 camos. 3 orange out of 75. These green out of 99. No, these are out of 60. 4 green die cuts out of 60. Oh, the whites are out of 99. Yeah, when you get a single white field, we got 3 bronze checker. These are out of 49. We have 1 tie-dye die cut out of 30 for Bosnia. 2 camo, Mandzukic and a Bazor out of 20. And I think we did all those base. So let's do the inserts, the wave inserts. Sort them by sky's the limit, sky's the limit, sky's the limit. Actually, those are pretty common. Equalizers, national pride. You got 1 numbered. Usually you get like a couple numbered. Okay, select few is the semi-case hit then. There we go. All right, so national pride. We got 2 Gigi Buffons, and we have a camo Patricio out of 20. Goalkeeper pride there. And we have some more goalkeepers, of course. Sky's the limit. Got 3 of these, Lewandowski being one of them as well. And then 2 Klaassen, Lewandowski, and Gareth Bale. And select few, we got Leo Messi and Chicharito Javier Hernandez. And for base patches, we're not going to do that recap. Let's do numbered patches. White out of 99, tie-dye, a nice Casillas out of 30. And then we have some more. So we got another white. We have orange out of 75. RVP out of 60. I swear we had like 2 of these. Oh, there's the other one. And then for the stuff in the back, the best highlights this evening. We got a Messi silver. Actually, before we do that, I forgot to do the autos. I knew something was missing. Yeah, I think it's only numbered autos, which is nice. Can't remember seeing any. Okay, I spoke too soon. We got 1 base auto. That answers our question. Even that one's out of 99. All right, so base Seamus Coleman. We have tie-dye out of 30. A green, a die cut out of 60. We have 4 oranges. All, I think, out of 75. Then we have silvers here. Jamie Vardy, probably the best one out of those, out of 199, 99, 199, and 99. And then the wall on the back, Messi, Argentina, silver prism, Pulisic, rookie, multicolor, Pulisic rookie out of 249, die cut, out of 10, that's where the gold went. RVP, very first box, congrats to Greg, player worn patch, and the card of DK Cristiano Ronaldo, auto. You're definitely not going to see a lot of these around, out of 35. Especially from a newer product. So enjoy them while you can from older product that is being ripped. Thank you once again to everyone who joined the break, everyone who was just chilling in the live stream. And if you grabbed a personal, I'm going to check right now and see what we have. Let's see what the requests are. And yeah, like I said, there is case number 2 from this product on the website right now if you want to join that group break. I don't know if this is actually gonna work. Let's find out. Yeah, for some reason. Give me a second, guys. If you know you submitted a personal, let me know. I gotta just double check real quick. A different screen. Can't see the quest list here. Let me check the questions before we check. Okay to combine shipping on this and next select case breaks? Absolutely. Andrew got a Japan, but Carlson got one. Awesome. Okay, so let me just go make sure I can check the full list. I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back. We're ready to roll. Pretty sure. Okay, back in business. Alright, let me just do personal. Let's make the list here real quick. Okay, so we got the Carlson with a EPL International. And Andrew, the Japan box, like you said. Alright guys. Let me clean up the space here real quick, and we can jump right into personals. Bring all these boxes out. So we'll have you guys choose. Do half a case. All right, Andrew. You can choose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then for these, I think we grab whatever's closest here. We got 3. So front, center, back for Carlson. Just let me know which boxes you'd like. You guys are still around. All right, Andrew says 3. All right, let's take care of that. 1, 2, 3. I haven't even seen what's in these boxes, guys. This is going to be a nice little preview before the review. But Carlson says dealer's choice. They have magic hands. We're going to do the first one. I'm going to make it that simple. All right. Sure we see this properly. Probably rotate it. There we go. All right, who put in the request first? Looks like Carlson. All right, we're doing your select TPL first. Chasing Tottenham parallels, of course. Dragons, gold waves, zebras, peacocks. You name it. The whole mythical zoo. And first pack, we have a peacock. These are 2 per case, I think. Wow, going from like Select 2016 to Select 2024, 25, it's like kind of the same vibes, but not really. The other one just feels so much more majestic. Second pack is Zebra. What were you saying about the Magic Hands, Carlson? Imagine the auto is a peacock too. That'd be perfect. All right, first parallel that we've looked at is going to be Jack Harrison Flash. Yeah, Red Wave, Andy Irving, 79 out of 88. Can't say I know who that is. Dunn told me. Also, we have some unfortunate news about the Dallas Card Show. So we have yet to be contacted by them about vending or setting up. I don't remember it being that difficult. I guess the hobby's definitely grown since the last time I set up there. But yeah, it's just way too close to the event not to know, and I was planning on going. I didn't have a table or booth or anything just to go, but I don't think that is going to happen either, unfortunately. So to all of our Texas peeps, we're going to have to put Dallas Card Show on hold. Philip Jurgensen, that is definitely not a Peacock Prism auto, and it is definitely not a Tottenham auto. I don't know what it's doing in this box, but it appeared. Dean Henderson out of 88. John Stone's insert. And Dragon. So we got the entire zoo. The entire zoo in this box. This one's going to be a Leon Bailey. 12 out of 48. Last pack for Carlson. Then we're going to reveal Zebra and Peacock. There's our second flash. It is going to be Kevin De Bruyne. All right, let's take a look. Zebra first. That's Big Verge. Virgil van Dijk is Zebra. SP/SSP Zebra. Actually, I probably want to say SSP, and then the Peacock is probably USP or triple SP. Field. Going this way. Field, Peacock. think that's Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins! And not a Tottenham Hotspur. But there we go. Field Peacock. Doubling up on the rarity, especially since it's not numbered. Field and Peacock combination. Probably the rarest of all the unnumbered parallels. And we ran out of top loaders for some reason. All right, there we go, Carlson. We got all the right colors. I don't know if we necessarily got the right players. Virgil van Dijk Zebra, probably the best one out of this box. All right, now we got to make it up in Andrew's box. There's the turnout for the Carlson. No case hits, no golds, and we got this guy, of all people, as the auto. Thank you, Carlson, for grabbing that one. All cards from personals ship by default, but if you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you. Just let us know. You're welcome. All right, Andrew, ready? Ready for this Topps UEFA Japan. More potential Lamine Yamal superfractors. That's all I can say. All right, here we go. If I can open this. There's no cutout? Oh, it's like the Japanese style. There we go. Very simple. Packs construction is also different because they have the long crimp. Hopefully this isn't going to be that difficult to open. And it is, because we're meant to use scissors for these, and I don't have any scissors sitting around. Okay, there we go. Wow, these look so much better than chrome. Like, this design was made for paper. Wait, all the cards are going to have a Japanese flag on them? For Japan edition. So Vinny Jr. is from Japan, and so is Phil Foden and Donnarumma. Ooh, what is this? That's our first parallel. Wait, is this Japan exclusive? New era. Wait, this has to be Japan exclusive, right? I don't think we saw these in the regular UCC Chrome. Interesting. I mean, it doesn't have any Japanese text on it, but it's Mojo, so it's meant for this. Interesting. All right, not numbered, but I'm guessing, I don't know. It's got to be one per box or something. Can't think of what else it would be. All right, everyone's from Japan. Wait, was this card in UCC? I think this is new. They definitely have like some new players, probably, like they always do. I mean, I know they have some exclusive like Japan players. They also have marks of excellence in these guys, believe it or not. But it's only like 3 cards, like Larson and like someone else. All right, base Mojo looks like, or another insert. Wonder Kids, Ibrahim Mbaye. Higher quality stock, of course, like they always do. There's Tony Fernandez, Samu. Also, just get all the packs out. And they have styrofoam. I can't believe Japan let them get away with styrofoam. That's crazy. Anti-environment. All right, here we go. Suker, Larson, and Pedri. So Pedri is going to probably be the chase marks of excellence from this one. Okay, so remember what I said about New Era? We already know it's that common. I can't believe I top loaded that one. Well, you're going to get a free top loader, Andrew. But why is Rafinha New Era is what I'm wondering. There's Camarda, second year. Future, or not Future Stars, Wonder Kids. Looks like every pack has some chrome card, whether it's an insert or numbered. We've yet to see a numbered card. All been inserts. How many numbered cards are we going to get per box? I swear it said online. Can't remember. Maybe 2, maybe 3. There's Lucas Bergvall. No, Librali was in there. 4. Let me see if I can get any detail here. Well, it doesn't tell you how many numbered cards. But I feel like traditionally it's been 2 for all the previous Japan releases. And autos are like 1 per case, 2 per case. I feel like there's like this space is usually like for autos, but I think that's just the design. There we go. First numbered card should be green out of 99. We have Toby Collier, and the serial is actually on the front. 47 out of 99. When you look at the mojo head on, you can barely see that it's numbered. All right, these are going to fit in regular top loaders. Three packs left for Andrew. Another insert, I think. Oh, numbered James Tavernier, 14 out of 75. Rangers. All right, hopefully there's one more numbered card in this. Can't wait to figure out the print run. I haven't even got a chance to do that. Rafa Leao. All right, last pack. Just a base mojo, looks like. Hector Bellerin. And that is it for Andrew's box. So 2 numbered cards, 1 base mojo, and then a bunch of inserts. So there we go. Out of 99, green out of 75. I think 99 should be the highest, or usually they have like 125. We shall see. Tony Fernandez, base rookie. a Japan flag on it. And these are all the inserts. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new eras, and then 3 Wonder Kids. Thank you, Andrew, for grabbing that one. Cards from personals ship by default. If you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you. Just let us know. All right, let's check the personals queue. If we do have any other requests. If we don't, we will have to call it a night. All right, let's double check and see here. I think that might be it, guys. It's taking forever to load. Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you all for joining the group break. Thanks for joining the personals, joining us in the live stream just for fun. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Stay tuned for this review. Should come out tomorrow. And yeah, take care as always. We'll see you in the next one.